D. I know there's a little lag time, so I'll fill it with a little bit. Good morning, everybody. Hello, friends. So we're gonna do a little stretch break today, as usual. There's such a lag on my screen. I hope that I'm actually live right now and you can hear me. But anyway, so today what we're gonna do is we're not even gonna let you get out of your seat. We're gonna do all these stretches from the seated desk position. All right. So there is no excuses. All right. This is things that you can run back, do as much as you want while you're on phone calls. I hope y'all watched the desk ergonomics video where you know that you probably shouldn't be like this on your phone. Just put on speakerphone so you can be doing a bunch of these stretches as you go along through your calls, answering emails or reading emails. So that's my little pitch for you. It's going to make you a little bit more efficient while you work. You've already been here for a few hours, so let's get moving a little bit. So we're going to start from the toes and move on all the way up. All right. So the first thing we're going to do, you're just seated here, right? We're just doing marches. Okay. So you're going to get these hip flexors to get going. All right. My seat leans back. Try not to have it lean back. You can hold on to make sure it doesn't. We're going to count 10 each leg. Okay, squeeze that hip flexor to get your knee up in your chest as much as you can. Don't go any faster than this. Okay, once you get your 10 down on each side, you can go a little bit faster if you have some extra time. Because as you can tell, I don't really count. I just do as many as I possibly can while I do my speech. Let's go 2 more each leg. If you've already done your 10, like I say, you can speed it up now. And 2. Good. All right, so like I said, we're going to move our way up now. So now we're going to do knee extension. And as you do your knee extension, see if I can turn just so you can see the camera. I don't know if you're going to be able to see me. Notice that my toe is flexed back at my face. So that's going to add the tension behind the calf and maybe up into the hamstring. Okay? So we're going to go all with the same leg. So make sure you're standing up nice and tall, right? And then just fully extend your knee. So squeeze your knee, squeeze your quad, flex the toe back at your face. And let's just go up and down. Let's do it 10 each leg. Make sure everything is in a nice line. Make sure that toe's not going out. It's not going in. Nice straight line from your hip to your knee, all the way down to your toe and ankle. And get a nice little squeeze. 1, 2. Right? Your knees are just like different mechanisms on your car. They need to be lubed. They need to be oiled to make sure they keep working. If you don't move it, you lose it. You develop rust, right? And that's basically true. 2 more on this right. 1, 2. So especially if you have sore quads right now, say you did one of the live class yesterday, you've done one of the on-demand classes last night or this morning, your quads are real sore. All right, this is probably the last thing you're thinking you want to do with those quads, but they need it. They need to force feed the nutrients in the blood into the increase the blood flow in there, get them to recover nice and quick. The last thing you want to do is not move. Make sure you're really paying attention to flexing that toe back at yourself. Okay, that's really going to add the stretch from the calf and even back into the hamstring behind the knee. I just got 3 more. Okay, then we'll move up and we'll do some upper back thoracic spine drills. I may have lost count, but I'm going to do 1 more. Right? I think I was there. That was 3. All right, beautiful. So you can face your desk if you like. I like to give this angle so you can kind of see me from both sides. All right, hands behind your head, and you're going to try to extend your upper back. So for those of you not familiar where exactly your lower back is, it's about 2 finger lengths right above your belly button, okay? So what we're really getting at here is you don't want to arch the lower back. You're just trying to arch the upper back, okay? So almost think about just kind of squeezing your shoulder blades back and exposing your chest to the ceiling, okay? If you are all the way back like this, you're changing your voice, right? Then you're arching your lower back, okay? So here, okay, just squeeze the shoulder blades and try to extend the upper back. Let's do 5. Do 2 more. Really important that that lower back doesn't arch. I know I've said it 100 times, but it's not enough. I'm going to do 1 more because it does feel pretty good. And beautiful. All right. So now I'm actually going to turn my back to the screen. So I'll try to be a little bit louder. But we're going to go from a W. So if you see me from the back, it looks like a W, right? And we're going to go up into a Y. Now when you're doing this, make sure your shoulder blades are squeezed back as much as you possibly can. And once again, that lower back is not arching, okay? Be slow and controlled going through 5. Fully extend the elbows at the top and reach to the ceiling, all right? So you're here, right? Squeezing the shoulder blades back. Come up into a Y. While you're doing this, keep that chin tucked in. Make sure it's not craning out or looking up where you're going. It's not looking at the computer screen. That email can wait another 90 seconds, I swear. Let's do 2 more. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Up. Get a nice little pinch top of the shoulder when you're at the top. And good. Bring it down. Those are W to Ys. Pretty simple, and if you really feel that a lot, then we can actually move into doing that with weight if you want to get into a resistance training program. There you go. All right, next one. Pretty simple. You probably already do this all the time. We're just going to call them twists. You all got to back into your chair, right? Grab the back of that and try to turn as much as you can. And make sure you're looking with your eyes as well. Your eyes aren't front and turning. All right, we want to keep that whole spine in a nice line. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch to the other side. As much as you can. Exhale at that end of range of motion. 1, 2, 3. Good. For time reasons, we're just going to do one on each side. Feel free to do more if you like that. Let's get any stretch that you like here. Feel free to build on that. Do it as much as you can or continue to do that. I just try to get as many as you can. Okay? This last one, I'm going to face you. Elbows bent right by your side, palms up. And you're just going to try to externally rotate your shoulders. Hopefully you don't run into a wall or anything. Okay, so your palms out in front of you, like, give me money, right? And then just rotate them out as much as you can. And once again, we're squeezing those shoulder blades back, right? Anything involved with posture, we're squeezing the shoulder blades down and back. Okay, try to hold it a little 1, 2, 3. The longer you hold it, the more you're actually going to feel to the outside of that shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Once again, make sure that lower back is not arching. Sitting up nice and tall. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Let me just show you one more, okay? And due to my lack of space, I'm actually going to go to the other side. But you can do it at your own seat, right? So pretend like I'm sitting. Okay, palms down. And you can even reach across the desk and just sit back into it. Okay, you can even dip your head underneath. I'll do that now so you can actually hear me. And breathe. Okay, so we've done that very similar sitting with just the elbows on the desk. As you can see, I don't have much room, but you're here. You can just do that stretch if that's all the room you have. If you have more space, then get the arms out in front of you and see if you can dip underneath. All right, that one can be held. Hold that one, focus on your breathing, try to get deeper and deeper into that stretch every time you exhale. All right, there you go. There's your stretch break. Sorry, I took a little bit more minutes. I wanted to get through all these. So keep moving, stay productive, stay efficient, and I'll see you next Tuesday. All right?